This is big. This is big. This is, oh my. That is a giant. That is an absolute giant. River monster down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Minnesota Mike Outdoors. I have just returned from Cabela's, picking up some odds and ends, some little tackle for today's fishing adventure. And speaking of today's fishing adventure, I have something in this fridge that I bet none of y'all have. What could this possibly be? Oh my goodness, it's a bucket. What is in this bucket? You know I'm single, so I can put literally anything I want in my fridge. What's in here? Da 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 da, bullheads. Oh, that one not looking too good. That's right, folks. Part of the perk of being single and having your own place is I can keep live bullheads in my fridge overnight. That is not a sentence I thought I would ever get to say. So yeah, I was up until like 11:30 last night catching those bullheads at a little spillway in preparation for today's fishing adventure, which is going to involve me packing up some of these rods back here, getting in my car and driving about 30-ish minutes, parking at Trailhead, and then probably hiking another 20 minutes to half an hour, I'm not even really sure, to get to a little section of the river that I have not been to, but I'm guessing is home to some absolutely giant river monsters. What we're gonna be targeting today is a fish species that I have never caught before, I've never even tried to pursue, but according to the DNR website, it is I believe the website says the second biggest fish that lives in Minnesota. This giant fish that loves to eat big live bullhead. So the plan right now is I'm gonna take some of this terminal tackle and I'm gonna go to some of these rods, pick out a couple of the bigger, heavier ones, rig up some bullhead rigs, hop in my car, drive down to the river, and start hiking to this section that has, from what I can see on Google Maps, some deeper water and some big submerged log jams, which should hold these giant monsters that we're looking to target today. So I'm going to rig up some tackle. I'm gonna pack up some snacks and some water because I'm hoping to be out there until past dark probably, chasing these fish. And I will see you guys out there on the river. Look at that. So essentially this is the rig, and it's incredibly similar to how I would rig for sharks and redfish out east. In Virginia, actually it's a lot of the same components. Massive 5 to 7 ounce bank sinker, 12 to 18 inches of, this is 100-pound mono. It's like a 600-pound swivel right here that I've crimped. And then I have a snell knot right there on the shank of an 8/0 octopus circle hook from Gamakatsu. And this is gonna go right on the bullhead. It's gonna be sick.
In 800 feet.
All right, so we made it to the trailhead, making my way down to the river right now. I did not really expect there to be this little off section off the trail. This is actually really nice. And we've already made it to the water. Okay, let's take a look here, see what we got. So this is what we're working with. We got this little bridge right here. I'm tempted to throw lines here in the eddy behind that pillar. I am not really sure if I want to keep moving down and see if we have any log jams that I can work with. That section right there looks really cool. I might actually try, no, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hike all the way back up this hill, across the bridge, and I'm gonna try and fish this section right here, I think. Yeah, because we got kind of like an inside bend here on this section, so that water's gonna be deeper, and then we got log jams. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. See you guys over there. Okay, I just made it here to the other side of the river. I didn't realize this, but there was a nice lady sitting on a log jam like right behind me as I was just filming that last segment, so she got to hear me talk to myself about fishing spots really loudly. Basically, I'm just gonna try and poke my way through along the shoreline, see if I can't find any sort of opening. It's like 95 degrees right now, guys. It is so hot and muggy. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm just gonna poke my way along, find an opening in the trees, hopefully next to some submerged log jams, and then drop these baits down. Okay, good news. Found this little open spot right next to the bridge. Bad news is I had to walk through some suspicious short leafy plants to get here, and I'm pretty sure I walked through some sort of poison, which is not great. But look at this log jam that we have right next to this bridge. It's nice slack water right here. Huge tree right here. Good grief, this is redonkulous. So I'm gonna browse around and look for some Y-shaped sticks to put my rods in, and then start dropping lines. All right, so good news. I don't think I walked through poison ivy or anything like that. My legs have sort of stopped itching. I think I just walked through a cloud of gnats or something. Also, I found some sticks. It is now time to drop down some of those bullhead. I'm gonna clip on a 6-ounce weight, like so. I'm gonna try to get a bullhead out without impaling myself. Bullhead do have like a bunch of barbs. How am I gonna grab these things without getting stabbed? Oh no, I didn't forget my net. It's right here this whole time. That's so smart. There's one bullhead. There's our rig. One bullhead, debarbed on an 8/0 circle hook. And bait hooker. Now to set up the next one. There we go. Fish on. Landed on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is happening. This is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is actually happening. Guys, I have a big fish on right now. Please. Please. Oh no, not the log jam. Still filming. Go to 0.5. There we go. It's big, guys. This is really big. Oh gosh. How am I gonna land this thing? I still haven't seen him. Oh. On the log. Oh my gosh. This is big. This is big. This is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is big. This is so big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is big. This is big. Come on over here. Come on over here. Oh my goodness. This is so big. This is so big. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So big. So big. Oh my gosh. Yes, sir, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Look at this giant catfish. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this catfish. Oh my goodness. That's a big, big flathead. Okay, I'm gonna over to my tripod. Get this figured out. Like, are you guys stinking kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, look at the size of this flathead catfish. That is a giant. That is an absolute giant. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Let's go down in there, get that hook out. Okay, the hook just fell right out. Look at the size of this flathead. Like, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this flathead. I don't even have words. It just smoked that bullhead. Well, I guess it didn't really smoke. It just kind of picked up and went off with it. And then I lifted up the rod to see if it was there. It was just dead weight. I'm gonna get a length quick and then I'm gonna put her right back. She's not even that big. 36. She's 36. All right. 36-inch catfish. Look at that massive mouth. Oh my goodness. This is so cool, guys. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that. Okay. Thank you so much for playing, baby girl. You are one massive, ugly creature. But I love you, because you're big. Guys, this isn't even a giant. 36 inches, like they get to 45 plus in this system. Just keep her going head first into the current. Revive a little bit. Get a better angle here. Oh, she's going. There she goes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Holy smokes. I did not actually think we were gonna get one today. You guys can tell I'm just dripping sweat from that fight and just holding up that fish. That was so insane. That was crazy. I got water on the lens too, and I guess I'll try and wipe it off here. That just made it so much worse. I did not actually think we were gonna get a flathead catfish today. That was insane. Like, you guys have no idea, like, the journey I've been on to get to this moment. Hours upon hours of e-scouting and talking to folks. I spent like 5 hours last night just trying to get some bait. A couple more hours of e-scouting this morning to try and find a spot in this river you can actually access, and then actually making it out here. And we had a fish on in the first half hour, not even. This could be a stupid day, guys. I mean, if this is the only fish we get, like, I'm totally fine with it, but I think we have a very real chance of getting multiple. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm going to get another bullhead on this rod, put it back out in this log jam, and we're gonna get another river monster. Flathead on the board, baby, yes! River monster down! I am muddy and slimy from head to toe and sweaty. Oh my gosh, it is so hot out. Oh shoot, that's one. That's a flatty. Nope. I'm gonna move this rod down the bank here a little bit to this other log jam about 10 yards upstream. We should be in business. That wasn't recording. All right, folks at home. Of course, the one time I set up a camera to watch a rod, the other one gets bit. We did get ourselves a flathead again. This guy is much smaller than the other one. I feel like if this guy was any smaller, the first one could have eaten him. Oh, that guy wasn't going anywhere. All right. There's the kitty. Yeah, just a little guy, wee little dude. He looks cool though. Little flathead going back. Yeet. And he gone. All right, folks at home, it is currently, I don't know, about 9:30. Yeah, it's been a couple hours since that second fish. The bite has slowed down a little bit, which is weird because you would think with the sun going down, these big old flatheads would start biting a little bit better. But that has not been the case, which is completely fine because honestly, if we had just caught that one fish, that one big one right off the bat, if that had been our only fish for today, I would be completely happy. I don't know, I feel like if I was super hardcore, I would thug it out here until like midnight, 1 a.m., but I'm getting hungry, I'm running out of food, and I am super dehydrated. I need water, like, pretty bad. It's been, I mean, I've already mentioned this, it's been 90 degrees and like 90% humidity. It's been awful. So I need water really bad, so I'm gonna start packing up all my stuff, start walking through the woods back here, try and find this trail, and hike back to the car. Thank you guys so much for sticking with this one. Sorry the filming was a little chaotic. I usually don't like to wear a GoPro on my chest if I have my shirt off because, you know, that makes for really weird tan lines. So sorry that I had cameras like tucked back in the corner of the woods here when I was fighting fish in other places. I don't really know how I'm gonna edit this all together, but we're gonna make it work. Otherwise, I think that's all I have for you. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. You guys know the drill. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.